Hey, what's up, guys? X Little Ninja here, and I'm coming to you with this deck list of my firefist deck. It's new format, so I'm trying to see what works here. But I've been playtesting with this a little bit, and I even tried it at my locals. Did pretty decent, top 8. So here we go. First off, 3 bear. Of course, bear, your main card. Everyone knows what bear does. Pop 1, easy. 3 gorilla. Now, people give me a lot of stuff for this, but Gorilla is actually pretty decent, especially since I run a heavy trap back row and stuff like that, and heavy back row, so he really helps out. 2 Leopard. Leopard can be a free tanky, or it can really plus off with Spirit and get a Rooster, so it really helps with different plays. I mean, even though it leaves me open, I can search tanky, which really always helps out. 1 Spirit. Spirit is to get your Horse Prince play out and get your Rooster and stuff like that. Spirit is too good, can be too good at times, but can also be dead. But I see him also helping out in the deck. 1 Rooster. Rooster, extremely good. I enjoy having Rooster. I wish I had it to 2. I would have it to 2, but right now I couldn't have 1. I only have 1. I mean, I usually borrow a second one or something like that. But Rooster always helps out every time. 1 Wolf Bark, of course. Wolf Bark. I mean, Wolf Bark. I enjoy having Wolf Bark. I wish it was to 3, but it's at 1 now, so I make the most of it. 1 Blaster. Blaster, it's popping ability, and also I run Circle in here, so it gives me that big beater that I need to push for a game. Double Veilers. Veilers, because, I mean, a lot of stuff. Tribute, especially with armors running around and arsenals, you can have a Veiler and stop that play. Onto spells. That's triple tanky. Tanky, your searcher. You really need 3. You can't just run 2. Plus, it allows your bears and roosters and plays like that go off. Double Tenzu. I ran 2 because 3 was feeling a bit cloggy and I didn't like it as much. But I like it at 2. Also, the fact is to double summon each turn until they get rid of it, so it can be a real big threat. 1 Gyoku. Now, people give me a lot of crap for this, but Gyoku's good, but it's not that good as people make it to be. I have it at 1 because it can be a dead draw, and I can usually search this out. So Gyoku can, it's good and bad. Triple MST. MST, self-explanatory, is just you need 3 in this format, so. Triple Lance. Now, Lance is one of my favorite cards, because also the fact that I can punch in with Gorilla and then do damage step and then drop a Lance on them. And even if you go for Lance, usually they're down on Lance, and I have my extra Lance still in there floating around. It's never a dead draw, really, if I have a monster, and especially with Gorilla needing to destroy a monster, it can really help in a touch situation. So Lance is always good staple. Double Pot. You're always normal summoning with this deck, so I mean, Pot doesn't hurt you, plus it gives you that extra 3. I used to run it at 3, but it clogged up the deck too much. Like, I would end up drawing 2 on the same turn, or when I pot into another one, it's so bad, like, it would be horrible for me. So, only 2. Double Circle. Now, the reason I only run 2 circles, the reason I run this card, period, is because if I have an open Gorilla on the field, I can attack, go Circle, go Bear, and then I hit with Bear, and then I get Bear Search. Which then, technically I +2, and then I have my Bear on the field and my Gorilla is in the grave. Or if I have Blaster, if I pop something with Blaster, I can attack, and if it's almost game, I can go Circle, Blaster, and that leaves me a 28 beater with no cost whatsoever. I just get rid of my dead Bear or Tanky or whatever I did. Onto traps. Double Tenzin. I only run 2. 2 is good. I mean, since I'm missing a Rooster and stuff like that, I need the back row. Plus, I mean, who doesn't like 1,000 boost? I mean, people attack in and has like damage step, and then as soon as I announce that, I activate Tenzin and it gains 1,000. Even if they destroy it, I can still chain it and it's still a 700. So that makes my bear around 26 beater and things that are even bigger like a Tiger King and Horse Prince get to 32 or even bigger than that. Double Fiendish, key stable. In this, I mean, Fiendish stomps Boojins, other stuff like that. It can always be helpful. One Phoenix Wind Blast. Wind Blast is because if I have a blaster, or if I have a Wolf Bark and a dead gorilla in hand, I usually just go Wind Blast and just stop their plays. That and the fact that it doesn't target, it is also real helpful. Compulse, key staple. 1 DP. I would like to have this at 2, but I only have 1 right now, so DP can really help in sticky situation if it's a Stardust, you know. Also on top of that, I don't run Mirror Force or stuff like that, you know, because I don't like it. But DP is they tag and I just activate it, and then they're gone, you know. It's not a deal anymore. 1 Torrential Tribute. Another staple. I mean, I used it a lot. It helps me out when they start swarming. I just Torrential Tribute and it stops their whole play. Bottomless. Another key staple. 1 Warning. Key staple. I mean, you have to run Warning in this. A lot of stuff that Warning can stop. Now on to my extra deck, which I have double Tiger King. I only run 2 because I mean, I only use 1 in a duel, but it's just to have that backup one just in case something goes wrong with the first one, so I can have that backup play. Double Cardinal. Now, Cardinal is extremely good, can be extremely good. It really helps me out. It's been helping me out get out of sticky situation. Also, the fact that I can recycle my tankies, and if I go off Tiger King's effect, and I burn 3, and I like have 2 tankies in grave, and the fact that he doesn't target, I can bounce 2 and usually hit their Yamato or whatever they have big in the graveyard or whatever they have big in the field. So Cardinal always helps. 1 Boojin. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he's really good. I mean, even he's a 25 beater, and the fact that I can activate Tenzin and activate and give him the boost, I mean, it really helps. And the fact is that you have to kill it 3 times can be a big wall on the field. 1 Roach. I have a lot of room in the extra deck for this, so I run Roach because it helps against heretics or anything, you know, situational. Gemini, it's a big beater, plus I can get over Ophion and stuff like that. Cowboy. Cowboy is a must for me in level 4 decks. I mean, Cowboy wins games. Like, there's been multiple times where I get him just to enough, and I just overlay in Cowboy for game. Maestro, Daijin. I rarely go into him, but when I do, it's usually just to build up a wall or to just help me get over other stuff. Flagship Corn. Flagship Corn is just, again, another option to have. I have a lot of room in the extra deck. And usually it's the first 4 are the main ones I usually use, but Flagship Corn is, again, an option to have. 1 Diamond Direwolf. Again, just in case, you know, I'm in that sticky situation and I need to get 2. So with Wolf Bark, it helps me get those generic level 4s out I need. So it can help me a lot with the different plays. And 1 Horse Prince. Now this card, I'm loving the synchro, and it's a great synchro, especially when you get your spirit play. You go spirit, get leopard from your graveyard, and then you would go rooster, and then you get rooster's effect to search, and then you can just have multiple plays. So pretty much will leave you with the 22 beater and his 22 defense. So I mean, it's a great card. It really helps through with separate plays, especially with the spirit plays goes off. It leaves you with a big wall and rooster, which can help you search out literally anything you need in the deck, any fire formation you need in the deck. So it always helps. And I have a token, Syndiquel. I'm missing a few cards like 101, stuff like that, but it's done extremely well for the deck. I mean, I love running it, even though Wolf Bark is still 1 in this new format, and I've only run it a couple times. But yeah, sorry for being late, guys. I mean, I've been lagging in on the videos, especially with the fact that I have school and everything on top of that. So usually I'm gonna try to start uploading more and more each week, once a week at least, and see what happens. But you know, leave in the comments, tell me what I should do different, what should I change up, and any decks you guys want to see, I'll try my best to get it and do a deck profile. And I'll be trying to get more and more duels up. I hope to see you guys. And this is X Little Ninja signing off.